What is Graft? 702.58. This one seems pretty straightforward, but there's definitely a tricky bit or two involved. So, what is Graft? Graft appears on creature cards, and one land from Future Sight. It is always written as Graft N and represents two abilities. The first is that a creature will enter the battlefield with a number of +1/+1 counters on it equal to the Graft number. The second is way more interesting and means whenever another creature enters the battlefield, if this permanent has a +1/+1 counter on it, you may move a +1/+1 counter from this permanent onto that creature. Put basically, whenever a creature enters the battlefield, you can move a +1/+1 counter from a Graft creature onto the new creature. There's a few interesting things here. First off, it can be anyone's creature, not just yours. Second, this ability doesn't target. It just triggers whenever a new creature enters, which means you can move counters onto creatures that you normally couldn't. Next, all creatures with Graft will trigger for each creature that enters, meaning the new creature can end up with as many counters on it as creatures you control that have Graft. Also, you can only move one counter from a Graft creature at a time, no dumping them all on the new creature at once. This is a way to get some creatures out early, and then when you play your big evasive threats, make them even bigger when they come into play. And that's what Graft is.